So, y'all, I made a mistake and closed my thing in, so it's okay. Anyways, I'll just put some white inside of it. I just put some white paint inside of it. And sometimes my hand get crazy. But yeah. So I took up music in school, chorus, and band. So yeah, Jesus saves. I'm gonna turn this TV down. So I done tracked some daggone that backyard. Something. Okay. Mom got a mop head over here. I don't know what happened to the regular mop. Maybe she threw it away. I don't know what she did. But those mops that the heavy duty mops that I get from Roses, basically. So I'm about to do a few things. I usually do it behind scenes, but I'm good with this. I'm about to put this young chicken on because I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with it yet. But I'm about to season it up real good, wash it down, season it up, and put it in the oven. I may smoke it on the grill. I'll figure it out in a minute. I'm just gonna season it down real good. So Jesus saves. And so when I did my live earlier, I went out for a bit. So all this gotta come out. Well, put it like this. I'm not worried about it because I'm gonna sit and left my oven light on. The whole daggone stove feel like it's warm. Cause the light. Let the light on and stuff. Oven light. Who's this up here? Just being nosy, huh? Jesus saves. The thing is, when you get on somebody's live, is hello, good morning, how you doing? God is good all the time. God is good. People, I don't understand them, and would never understand. But anyways, yeah, that oven light got the stove like warm because of the light. Yeah. So I'm about to cut this chicken open and season it. I possibly might put it in the oven. I might just smoke it on the grill. I'll figure it out. It's a whole young chicken. Basically, I'm just gonna get it cooked up, cause I can break it down if I want to, like make chicken salad or whatever. If I want to make a soup, a dumpling, I'm just gonna get it cooked like that. I'm not gonna waste it. And then I have room in my refrigerator to put my applesauce and stuff. I have a lot of applesauce that I got, and it's gonna go good and handy with my Meatless Mondays. And then I'm about to slack up on I'm going back to not eating after 7, because when June comes, how many months I got for my birthday, and I got, y'all remember, if y'all are old subscribers or just lurking or whatever you're doing and just looking over here being nosy, I have a weight goal that I had last year, and I had lost, when I had with Goldie, I had lost like 30 some pounds, and I haven't really put a lot on, but I think I'm still probably like around about 2.9, 10ish. Well, I was under that. I had got to 187, so I was close to my goal. So, a lot of stuff happened last year. This is 2025. I'll be 50 this year, so, and it's only gonna get better. And I'm about to like crack down on my my weight goal. I'm about to get it right, because it's warming up, and then I get my exercise in, and of course, I always lose at least 20 pounds anyway in the summer, because of what? You sweat, y'all. You sweat. So I'm over here washing this chicken, washing it down, and then I'm gonna season it down, and I'm gonna leave it in here. And the reason I'm saying is because what? Trying to explain myself. No, I didn't drink no coffee. Now my head's still getting together, so I got up early because the dogs. And then it gets lighter now, and then the dogs was like bothering me, so I was like, let me get them out here so I can use less pads for them to use the bathroom on in case of an emergency. So I basically like to get them out there to do their due, so I don't have to worry about cleaning up behind them. They are 3 years old, and I had them on a schedule. So when I left for a few days, their schedule kind of like got kind of off. I noticed it, because I noticed they were doing something that they don't usually do. And about to season this. So if you don't want dry chicken, you have to put dressing or either mayo or mayonnaise on your chicken, turkey, anything you're baking, like far as a whole bird, a duck, or whatever. You have to put mayonnaise or some type of dressing, Miracle Whip, whatever you have, on this to keep it from drying out. Somebody get some. I'm not putting a lot, because why? I love my mayonnaise is my favorite condiment, y'all. Trust me. Then hot sauce, because I don't like dry food and I like spicy food. So they're my two top condiments: mayonnaise and hot sauce. So I have my dad's favorite. It's my favorite. That's what I'm using. So that's all it's getting from me. You ain't getting all mine, because I make everything. I make coleslaw. I make everything with mine. And I used to have 2 or 3 jobs on hand, because it's expensive. Mayonnaise is very expensive. It's way expensive. Way more than milk. Almost close to eggs. So I'm over here about to massage this. I don't know if it's a male or female. But they say a young chicken. So, male, female. I don't know. I don't see any. Maybe I can find out in here. So I'm over here massaging. Get this water out of here. Massaging. Giving it a massage. And I think I gave it too much of this. I could have kept some. Anyways. And I may just put it in the oven. Give it some love. Put it in the oven. Give it some loving. So I'm going to lay it on the breast. I'm not going to have it this way, y'all. When I put it in, I'm going to lay it on the breast. So it can be moist. Super moist. I might throw some stuff in there, like some celery and stuff. Yeah. So it's extra quiet. Why? Because YouTube has its laws. And when I get monetized, maybe I can put up something, a disclaimer. And I probably should already have a disclaimer and something. Because I hear a lot of people on their channel playing other people's music and all that. You know. So I gotta figure out what to do with that. Who in here? So it was 4 people. No, 2 people that was in here. Good morning. Yeah, it's on my stove. It has 3 after 10, but that is like a minute, 2 minutes off. And I believe it's because we had like a storm or something. We had a storm. Yeah, we had a storm. So I'm using a rug. Do I want you to know everything? No. Because why? Keep something to myself. So if you hear any strange noise in the background, it's Jesus. And he saves. And it's me over here messing with this bird. Y'all think I should put some smoked paprika on this? I'll put a little bit. Because then it would taste like I did it outside. I might do half in, half outside. Because I've done that. I have started a bird in the I have started a bird inside of the oven, and then in the oven, give it some oven, and then you are in Brown's Kitchen, trust me. For y'all that have y'all own cooking channels, I've been cooking all my life. So yeah, I have started this in the oven, and then gave it some grill oven, because that's what I do. I love to cook, and that's my thing. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do some regular paprika on there. For color. Do a little bit of rotisserie. A little bit of rotisserie too. Just a little bit. Turn it over. Put some in the inside. Alright. Since I put some of that on there, Um, I'm still gonna do it. I'll put some regular paprika on there. Because, usually when my mind tells me to do something, I should do it. Because if I go against the grain, it's always something different behind it. Trust me, y'all. If y'all mind tell y'all to do something, do it. Because it's telling you to do it for a reason. And that's what I do now. I'm not second guess myself. When I second guess myself, I mess myself up. So Jesus saved y'all. And I'm about to let this sit for a while. I'm putting it back in the refrigerator. I'm gonna put some not long before I'm gonna put some shawarma on here. And I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator to let the seasoning kind of like sit in it for a bit. And then I'm gonna get my vegetables and stuff that I want to go in here. I'm gonna put some celery in there, of course. And then maybe some carrots or something. I got plenty of carrots on. And I also might do a breakdown from some of the stuff that the church gave me. Might as well. And I don't know if y'all used to me, and if y'all already used to me, and y'all done started y'all channel and no longer want to see me. Tough cookie, because I'm here to stay until Tyler Perry and 50 Cent give me a job, or Welch's. Because I'm about to celebrate, y'all. My short about to be 10K, but let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all a secret y'all didn't know. So they got the AI machines and all these different machines, the computers, right? So one of my cooking videos had got 10K, over 10K about 2 months ago. And it ended up going down to 5 something or 6. And I'm like, wow. And I watched it on my studio and in my thing. And I watched it in that same day. Like, just because I was like, do I take it out of the studio and put another one in there? And it went to 10K, y'all, almost 10K. And then the next day, it dropped down under 5 or 6. And then it went back to 6. It was my cooking video, and I had this scarf on. I'm trying to think what I was cooking. Is it Simon cakes or something? But anyway, y'all can go and look. It was 6 something. Now, the one now is the one that, girl, don't you hate when somebody say your hair ain't done or something like that? Well, that one I did not too long ago when I started back wearing my ponytail. And it's almost at 10K. And it probably get there because a lot of youngsters like stuff like that. And I have more to come, like I said earlier, because I do hair all the time. And basically I'll just, put my girlfriend on and just do my hair to her voice over. Yeah. Because she helped me out. She helped me get views while I was gone. All the views came while I was gone. I had no access to my cell phone. So she helped me out. So kudos. I'm gonna get her name and I'm gonna write it in a post, and I'll be posting her name. But she got over 22K of people that use that. So she's doing well. She has to be doing well because she got 22K of people that uses her voiceover. I pray that one day somebody uses mine, especially my findings. My findings is very cool. I don't know if y'all know or not, but my findings is very cool because you can use my findings on anything and everything. And I first made that when I saw a rat. And next to it was somebody's wig, and I think it came out my niece's trash can because it looked like one of them wigs that she had ordered off of Temu, but I hadn't recognized it because at the time I wasn't thinking because it was trash day. So I was like, yeah, these are potatoes, y'all. So I'm about to prep because I'm gonna make some sandwiches and stuff to give out this week and make room in my refrigerator. So that's how I make room in my refrigerator, and I'll be able to bless someone. Is I cook these potatoes up, either put them on a sandwich or do something with them. Yeah, I want to do plates though. I want to do some plates, but I got my Meals on Wheels, my my the baby stroller. That thing is handy. So I want to do some plates, like some string beans, and some baked chicken, or I'm trying to think what else. Basically, that's what I want to do. How y'all doing? I didn't know. I'm sitting there talking because I didn't think that many people was up here. So if y'all see a glare, it's because, well, that's my music in the background. I started off with that in the background. Yeah. Because I try to emulate it right here, y'all. If you see it, it's sideways. Because I love music. But yeah. Music is therapeutic. And I'm going to get back into doing music also. Yeah. So, let's see something for quick. Can y'all see now? Yeah, that was a glare. And I took my earrings off because sometimes, my clip-ons, they be squeezing my ear. I don't have time for that. I feel like a Sunday school teacher pulling me by the ear and telling me to get out of church or something. But anyway, I got some clip-ons that's like that. Very uncomfortable. So, let's see. Do I need some more of this seasoning and stuff for what I got to do? I don't know. I'll leave this one out, and the pepper, and then the salt. Yeah. So, yeah. The 5 days that I was off YouTube, y'all, I basically don't nothing bother me no more. You know why? Because I look at it like, and then I read something too. I read something in the Daily Bread about being in New York City or somewhere in a busy place, and somebody wanted some quietness, and I'll think about it in a minute. But the parable and the writing and all that was like on time, because just because it's quiet in your house and just because it's quiet and you want quietness don't mean everybody want quietness. Because I'm gonna tell you another thing: when you get older, you kind of like peel back, and you don't want all that ruggage and stuff like that every day. The rap music loud, and the extra noise that try to block your focus. So basically what I'm saying is, don't too much get on my nerves no more. That 5 days like opened my eyes up to like just continue to focus on what I'm doing and don't worry about the rest. Let God go ahead and handle it. And I got my dishcloths over here, y'all. That's what I'm looking for. I gotta wipe this stuff off. I had that chicken. Remember? I had the chicken on my hand. So I don't want no salmonella and all that stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Wiping my things off that I used. And touched. Because y'all know how the bird does. It has salmonella, y'all. So I have some wipes too over there, but what I'm gonna do is put me some bleach in this water here and carry them and use it the rest of the time I'm up here and the rest of the day. Down. Okay, so how is everybody's morning so far? Mine's good. I just felt like I had to get up this morning to explain to somebody. Stop doing that too. I don't feel like I don't have to explain to nobody. I'm a YouTuber. And I think what I wanted to talk about, y'all. We're gonna get back to music is this. So I went up to the store and one of the guys that do YouTube that don't have that many followers, and he knows that I have a lot because he peeked at me while I was in my studio one day. I was in my studio. He said, "You can't get to that video through the studio." So he could see like basically all the views I was getting, a lot of stuff that other people don't see because they don't be in my studio, right? So he was like, "Are you filming?" I was like, "Yeah, but nothing really in here, you know." I film something new, a product that's new in the store that I hadn't seen before, and he thought he was gonna get under my skin and get on my nerves. This is what he said. See, I ain't got time for this buck scold, buck roll stuff, okay? He said, because it's haters, and I know when I see haters because he don't do well on YouTube and hardly on Twitch. Because you know how I know? I went to follow him and to subscribe to him just so he could do better. So, yeah, that's how cool I am. And he said, you know that some people don't want to be on the internet. I said, I said to him, I said, what are you referring to? Because you on the internet, remember? I have your Twitch and your YouTube. And I just, because I saw where he was going. I said, I barely even put people on there unless they want to be on there, because I ask them. A lot of times I ask them, unless it's people just passing around in a car and a motorcycle or something like that, and just sitting right there in my face. That's content. And let me tell you another thing. The police officer told me in my face, and I can roll it back. He said it's not a crime to film anybody. I can film anybody I want. Okay? And another thing too, freedom of speech. I know my amendments and all that. Stand your ground. I know all this stuff, from social studies. But the thing was, he thought that he was going to try to start in something with me. And I hurried up and dipped it in the bud. I said, sir, just go ahead and drink your coffee. Got an iced coffee from across the street. They sell, at the coffee shop, where they had the nothing in the water, and I'm like, what is wrong with people? Why are they so hateful and so envious, and they feel like they have to just get in your business because they went and go look at your views? Oh, where's she getting all these views from? I'm a gamer. I play all this other stuff. He's a totally different content creator than me. He do games like my son do, and but because his channel is not moving, and he see how mine's moving, he thought that he was going to get on my nerves. But I'm telling you, I'm almost 50 years old. Don't be trying to tell me what to do. I'll stick my son on you. He's in the Army, and he'll beat you on every game, on every platform you own, buddy. Because why? His mama, Sheri Brown, bought him every game he needed to whip your butt with. And he was 3 and 4 years old whipping adults. In my mama's name. Cussing at him and everything. I said, Lord Jesus, help us, boy. But anyway, he thought he was going to do it. But I'm going to tell y'all, like I tell y'all, I'm a content creator. If you don't want to be, and if you know me, you don't want to be filmed, you can just say, don't film me. But if you come anywhere where my camera is, sorry. I get paid to be monetized for content. So, sorry. Get out the way. And if I'm in my backyard, I can do anything I want to do in my backyard and my front yard and my side. If your house or if you duck and you come and you say something that don't need to be said on my camera and it's caught, well, tough titty, okay? Because I'm a content creator. Yeah, that's how it go. Yeah. Certified content creator. Sheri Brown, look it up, Google it. Google it, Chrome it. Sheri Brown, Jesus Saves. And you'll get what? Sheri Brown, Jesus Saves. And it'll tell you how long I've been doing it, where I live at, and how I got started. And it may tell you, too, that people are trying to keep me from doing it. And I'm going to keep on doing it better and better and better and better. Okay? Because what? Because I said so. So, yeah. I got him real quick. Yeah, don't try to bring that stuff over me, because ain't nobody going to change my moods or my status. Because what? Jesus saves. So, yeah. So, my refrigerator is crazy because it came from Ron's and Don's and whoever else. My landlord. But I thank God it's keeping my food cold. So, if y'all hear that or anything else, it's Jesus saves, y'all. So when my paint over here dry, I'm going to go in there and put some white on top of that black so y'all can see that that is a staff. So the food bank where I got my culinary art certificate from gave this to one of the local churches in Hampton, Virginia. And I have probably about 30. And it going in my refrigerator. Because they what? I like it cold. I don't have to put them in there. I don't have to put these in the refrigerator. Because when you buy them at Walmart, where they at? Where they at? Y'all know where they at. Where the fruit cups and stuff at. Some people don't eat this cold. I like it cold. So some of these go in the refrigerator and some of them going in the pantry. And it's going to be for meatless Mondays. And then them times when I get hungry and it's pushing 7 o'clock. Because Sheri about to lose 30 pounds. Yeah, because what? Sheri be 50. My mama call my name Sheri like that. Sheri be 50 in October. And she going to get her health and weight right. And am I having a mummy makeover? Well, God going to make me over. And I'm just going to be wearing girdles and belts. Yeah, for that fupa. You don't worry about no daggone fupa. Because when I lay down, if a man or my husband knows when I lay down, or when I'm on top, it don't be in the way. It don't. No. That's for people that wants to be seen. Yeah. I don't have no husband. Love. I need one. I want one. So yeah. So I got yogurt on the side of the door because I have to put it on my top rack. And I have bread that I need to take out. So I can put my ready to eat food. My ready to eat food. So usually when I get stuff from the church, because last Wednesday, y'all do know last Wednesday. What was last Wednesday? Last Wednesday was the 7th. And what happened, y'all? Somebody took 5 days out of my life. And what's Sheri gonna do this Wednesday? Go Sheri do this Wednesday? Y'all don't know Sheri, do y'all? Sheri is the type of woman is when somebody tried to put me behind, I get skipped 10 grades in school. Because why? One of my teachers was jealous and tried to fail me when I know my test was right. And I got an A instead of an F. See, you got people like that. Haters. But let me show y'all something. I'm about to show y'all in a few minutes. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all in a few shakes. So I took my bread out because why? I got some hot dogs. So I had hot dog rolls last Wednesday. I'm going to use up. And I might go get some more and just pass out hot dogs today. Because that's easier. And then I may not do it today. But I know I'm going to get those potatoes done because those potatoes are the potatoes I got 2 weeks ago. And they don't really go bad. You keep them refrigerated, keep them cold, and keep them from rotting. But I can't have no potatoes out because it's getting warm now and the fruit flies stuff get in that stuff. So basically that's what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm about to do is cut up those potatoes and cook them. And then probably do some salmon. And just buy some bun. I think I have some bun. Yeah, bun's already up there because I bought them for last week to do them last week. And let me tell y'all something. 10:30. That's when I was born. Okay? The day, the year. I'm about to show y'all something. Guess what? The devil is a liar. Yeah. So the thing about with the small potatoes, y'all, I like to put them in like string beans and stuff like that. But because I'm not the food bank, I have to do what I'm doing. Let me tell y'all about potatoes. Potatoes are not really good for you, but it replaces meat and make you feel full. And another thing with potatoes is when you are peeling them and make this right. I like peeling them, and I leave the skin on some of them. Depends on what I'm doing with them. You can leave the skin on, make a potato salad too. We had to do it one time. We was in a rush to get something for the kids to eat when I was getting my certificate for to be a certified cook or chef, and we left the skin on. They say that the skin is what your nutrients in, and we was feeding the school cheapable something, dreams, stupid something in Newport News, and we had to hurry up and get them potatoes out, and we didn't make potato salad. It was just like a mashed potato, but the skin was on them. They were pretty good, but they let us eat some of that food like after we get the kids stuff out, because the kids are more important, right? Right. I had to answer that for some people. Because people will feed themselves and won't feed their kids. I know how to give up my meals. I'm trained to go. I give my plate up to the next person. Not a greedy person. Selfish. So yeah, I leave the skin on some of them, but not a lot. just enough. You waste your potato roller for the skin. No, I don't waste my potato. I have had potato peelers and they still ain't like me. If you're gonna get on my channel and try to criticize me when I know I'm about to be 50 years old and I've been doing this all my life, and I know the difference between a potato roller see how thin that is? That's how good I am. It's what you call a pro. That potato roll ain't gonna do no different than what I do right here because I'm trained to go. Because we did this in the country before we had a potato roller. I can go to Dollar Tree and get a potato roller. But who will sit there and roll a potato all day when I can roll that potato around on my knife? Trust me, my knife is my favorite tool in the kitchen. But anyway, since you want to be new and you want to be loved, carry on. You're talking to a professional, and when you show me your professionalism and your certificate for being a chef, then talk to me. Because I was a cook first, and I always tell people I was a cook before a chef, certified chef, because you gotta love to do this. And when you go to chef school, you cut away from you. You don't cut to you. So that's how you know the difference. I'm a cook. I'm certified to be a chef, but I'm a cook because you're supposed to cut away from me, not to you. So do know that. It's called skills. Anyways, anybody else got anything to say today that's motivational? I ain't supposed to look 50. I ain't supposed to look like what I went through. I ain't supposed to look like... Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Thank you, love. So y'all do know I'm not a person that lie, right? But if you hear me say something like this, for instance, I'm cooking potatoes. I might fry them. I might boil them. I might make a potato salad. Or, in other words, I don't let the left hand know what my right hand know what my left hand know what my right hand, left hand, because I'm right hand and left-handed. Know what I'm about to do because there's so many copycats. And not only that, I got crazy neighbors. So by the time I get off of this live, I might make a potato salad. Or I might make some hash browns. Or I might make a big old pot of potato soup. Or I might grow potatoes. In the name of Jesus. Yeah. You know, anybody got time for that. Keep up with your peoples. Because Sheri been keeping up with Sheri. How long? Let's count. I'm born in 1975. It's 2025. No, for real. I'm not, so when y'all hear me say something, and it may not be today, because you see me peeling this, because I have done this. I have put this in a big old bowl of cold water so my taters don't turn brown and cook them 2 days later. Hallelujah. Yeah, that's what real people do. Real people don't let everybody know what they're doing. Because that's a problem now. You need to go to work. Because Sheri over here working on YouTube. Go to work. Don't twerk. Go to work. Go to church. Woo! And let me tell y'all something too. Some people are paid to pick at people and paid to get niggers out of town. But guess what, y'all? I's Indian. I like to see you do that, cowboy. Sheri don't drink wine no more. So how you gonna trade wine for Sheri? Make it make sense. Sheri is wine. Big dummy. Big dummy. Sheri is wine. Sheri is a cook. Go get a book. Take another look. You big stinky crook. Egypt, look, y'all, Egypt like, what are you talking about? What you talking about, mom? What you talking about, Bubba? Egypt. You sure ain't Alaska. Alaska's barked like a rooster. A rooster dog. She a rooster dog, y'all. Y'all ain't hear that? Alaska's a rooster dog. If we had a contest who can peel the most potatoes, y'all already know I won, right? Go sit on down somewhere. Give me my $1 million. Sit on your stinking on tail down. Sit on down. You get a potato peel or whatever you want to peel with. Sit down. You ain't gonna beat me. You know, potato run. A potato sack run. A potato salad run. A potato. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Woo! Soul Train. You ain't gonna beat me, you potato head. It's Wednesday. It's the 14th. It's Wednesday. And it's the 14th. It's Wednesday. And it's the 14th. Know your numbers. It's even too. 7 and 7 make 14. Woo! 2 times 7 is 14. Woo! If y'all want to know why I'm acting like this, well, last week I just came out of my period menstruation, and it's hot in my kitchen, and I'm about to cook some chicken. And what? Don't worry about it. That's my brain. My brain is powerful. Nobody can ever take that from me. She know how to do everything. Marsha. Sheri. Marsha. Sheri. She knows to do everything. It's not fair. It's not fair. She got all those views in only 1 month. She's hitting 1 million views in 5 days. Let's go. Woo! We on the second day, y'all. If y'all don't know how to count, let's go. Let's go! Let God! Let's go! Let God! Let's go! Let God! Let's go! Let God! Woo! 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 Y'all, I'm almost done. See, I make it exciting when I'm working. I'm not no dry pie. This is a cherry pie. Don't forget strawberries. Woo! Raspberries, all the berries you need is in cherry. Me! That's how the spelling be, y'all. Give me a word. Any word. Woo! Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So y'all, it's hot outside. It got hot before 10 o'clock. Cause how I know? Cause I was on my bicycle. I was riding. I was riding my motorcycle. I think I ain't seen no motorcycles out there. Too hot. They don't be riding. They might not be riding it today. I don't know. It's too hot. It's just too hot. For the leather, the pleather, and what else? It's a shame how you play around with my mind. It's a shame the way you hurt me. So what I'm doing, y'all, is practicing to get my voice right because I'm going to sing today. I'm singing now, but I'm practicing with my voice because y'all know that when I was in school, when I was in, what grade was it? The 5th grade, Sparrow Road, off of Indian Road, I played the clarinet. I got out of course for one stinking year for the clarinet. You gotta blow, 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 blow. Yeah, that was too much wind, y'all. I heard we got out of that. I went right back to chorus. Ain't nobody gonna be blowing all that. That's enough blowing, clarinet. You got me for a little while. I ain't gonna be blowing like that. That's a lot of blowing. I think a clarinet, between a clarinet and a saxophone, you got to be a blower and a knower, because it's gonna hit all of your wind and your might. I'd try it again though. I would. You know that. You know, I'm the type of person like think I could get better and better and better. You know, so I would try it again. Let me find a clarinet, or let me see one on sale, or at a yard sale. I'll try it. I will. Because I don't like stuff to get the best of me. I don't know if y'all know. If y'all notice, I'm not a loser. I'm a what? A navigator. So, anybody been counting these potatoes? Because I ain't counting nothing. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. 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 Ooh, girl, where your eggs at? In the refrigerator. In refrigerator. Turn up for Jesus! Turn up for Jesus! Turn it up! Turn it up! Woo! I'm working on my house. I'm working on my voice. I'm riding on my horse. Please don't take my voice. I'll be right back. Whew. Oh, Egypt, shut it up, boy. I'm looking for something. Ooh. Anybody? Anybody want that Welch's? I'm celebrating. Every time I celebrate, what happened, y'all? A milestone. Hey, a milestone. Woo. I always celebrate before everything that ever happened to me. Why? Because when I pray, I get my praise on. My praise is declaration, a decree. Yeah. I'm about to put this up top. So I got some strawberry already in here. So I saw a few people, a few folk, and what? Chicken butt. So I saw a few people. Just look out for my shorts, y'all. Always look out for my shorts. Don't think because I got this scarf on or that scarf. Don't second guess yourself because you're going to see one day one of those findings of mine is going to go viral. Why? Because my mind is mind crafted by God Himself. And Jesus said,